But I want us to think about this, about the relationship that nonprofit organizations have to foundations and how important this relationship is. And this question about how nonprofits can think about themselves to be really powerful and what we need as foundation organizations, individuals, and leaders to be able to make that case. So a couple of things that just came up in ours real quickly is this idea that organizations are funded to do, not to be. And that undermines the whole community engagement concept. And what came out of it was a conversation about the disparity between what happened with the amendment fights in the LGBT community, where they had an infrastructure organization, a backbone organization, which was designed to build power. And then the response in Latino community, but in a number of communities of color, there was just efforts that were very ad hoc and kind of late in the game. So it was a very different outcome. I mean, luckily they both passed, but that was the example that started this idea of being and doing. And I wanted just to kind of expand that out a little bit and just have people think about how vastly different we fund organizations, community organizations, than we do the institutions in our society. I mean, if we have institutions, we think about endowments, we think about general operating, and we think about 10, 20, 30-year plans. We don't think about 1 year, program dollars, and we don't think about the resource investment in these small time frames to actually have these small little outcomes, very small little doing outcomes. So again, I want us to be really, as we go forward later on today, to be thinking about, challenge ourselves in the work about community engagement. How do we talk about the process that we do as a product that we as foundations can sell to our boards to understand this work in its fullest way, so that we can be able to get the resources that you need to really do this work. There's a dynamic here. I want us to be in relationship with it, but I also want us to challenge ourselves to really push each other to do the work.